Children, find the two number whose sum is 24 and whose product is as large as possible. Okay, as large as possible means maximum, whose product is maximum, is it? So the two numbers, the sum, find the two number whose sum is 24. So suppose the number is, one number is x, the other number will be 24 minus x, and product has to be maximum, means what is a product? X into 2. So suppose one number is x, the other number is 24 minus x, the product of two number is x into 24 minus x. So we have to prove that this is maximum. Is it maximum? Means we have to take this as fx and then take a derivative, find a critical point, and then find where it is maximum. Is it? So product of two number, f dash of x is x minus 1 plus 24 minus x, because the derivative of x is 1, so it will be 24 minus x. Here the derivative of 24 is 0, this is minus 1, and x as same as it is, so u into v form, so minus x. So what you get? F dash of x is equal to, you will get minus x, so 2 minus x, so 24 minus 2x. For critical point we have to equate to 0, so x is equal to 12. The thing is that x is equal to 12. Now we don't have any range is not given. If range would have given, we would have checked x is equal to 12, critical point and the range, end point of the range, but range is not given, no interval is given. So I will check, better to apply the second law. Is it? Second order. Is it clear? Second test of derivative. So for maximum, f dash of x is equal to, you have to take minus 2. Maximum f dash of x is equal to, if you take derivative it will become minus 2. Now f dash of x is equal to 12, it will be minus 2. Is it? As there is no x here, so you cannot substitute, it will remain same, which is less than 0. So x is equal to 12 is a point of maximum. So one number is 12 and another number is also 12. So thus hence the two numbers are 12 and 12. Let's move on to next question. Find two positive number x and y such that x plus y is equal to 60 and x cube, x into y cube is maximum. This is given, we have to prove that it is maximum. Okay, such that find the two number, we have to find two number such that the sum is there and this become maximum. So we have to change, actually we have to find what is the value of this. X plus y 60, what will be the value of, if x plus y is equal to 60, what will be value of x y cube? Okay, and then we have to take derivative f dash of x, critical point, and then double dash of x, and when it is less than 0 then it will be maximum point. Is it? Okay, so first understand the question. We need to convert x plus y to is 60. So what will, if x plus y is equal to 60, what will be the value of x y cube? That we talk about. What will be the value of x y cube? That is the first step. Is it? So x plus y is 60, so x is equal to 60 minus y. Is it? You got x here, so x is there. What is not there? Y cube. So multiply both the side by y cube, so you will get x y cube. Now this is the important step. You have to convert the given x plus y is equal to 60, then what will be the value of x y cube? Okay, we found that x y cube is what? 60 y cube minus y raised to 4. So let's take this as a f of y. Is it? Or f of x also you can take. Then differentiate, f of y is there here, therefore f of y, is it? The function is y here. So f of y is equal to 60 y cube minus y raised to 4. Derivative with respect to x, f dash of x is 180 y square minus 4 y cube. For critical point you have to equate it to 0, so y is equal to 45. Is it? So f double dash of y is equal to, if you take f double dash, is it? And at 45 critical point is there. Since the range is not given, we have to apply only the second derivative test to prove that it is maximum. F dash of x we got. What point we have to count? At critical point we have to check what value we get. Since it is minus 8100, which is less than 0, so y is equal to 45 is a point of maxima. So one number is 45 and other number is 60 minus 45, that is 15. Hence the two positive number are 45 and 15. Is it? You have to think here. This kind of sum, when a problem sum, when the range is not given, we cannot apply the first derivative. We have to apply second derivative to know whether it is maximum or minimum. When it is answer is minus, it shows that it is maximum. Is it? Okay. Find two positive number x and y such that the sum is 35 and their product is x square y cube x square y raised to 5 is a maximum. Again I said this is sum x plus y is 35. You have to find what will be the value of x plus y. Given x plus y is 35, what will be the value of x square y 5? Is it? That is the first step. Then you have to apply second order derivative. We can apply the first also. Let's see what is the condition here. So x plus y is equal to 35. So y is equal to 35 minus x. Now compare here. Y you got. You need y raised to 4 more. So it will become y raised to 5. And also x square. So multiply it with x square y raised to 4 on both the sides. Is it? If you do that, then you will get x square in the bracket 35 minus x. Okay, understand? Clear? 35 minus x raised to 5. You see the y is equal to 35 minus x. You need x square, so multiply x square. So it will be x square here and y raised to 5. Y raised to 5. Okay. So that value will be here. Is it? Understand? So what we will get here will be x raised to 4, y raised to 4. So product of x square y 5. Is it? It will be x square y 5. Substitute, or you substitute the value of y. Y is what? 35 minus x. So substitute here in place of this. The product of x square y raised to 5. Okay. X square is same. Now substitute the value of what? Y. Y is what? 35 minus x. So substitute in this place. You will get this, right? Okay. Understand? Or you can multiply and get the value as we done in first, or also you can substitute. Is it? Whatever way you can. So what we have done? We have taken this x square y raised to 5. X square is same. We substitute the value of y here. Y is what? 35 minus x. So 35 minus x raised to 5. So let fx is equal to x square 35 minus x raised to 5. Derivative with respect to it. If you take derivative u into v form, force x square, and then you have to take the derivative of it. It will be 5 into 35 minus x raised to 4. And what is the derivative of x? Minus 1. Is it? Then 35 minus x raised to 5 constant, and you have to take the derivative of 2x to x square, that is 2x. Is it? If you simplify, finally what you are going to get is that f dash of x is 7x into 35 minus x raised to 4, 10 minus x. Is it? You taken common x also. So f dash of x is equal to 0 at what? X is equal to 0, this entire will become 0. Second, x is equal to 35, this entire will become 0. And when it is x is equal to 10, the entire function f dash of x will be equal to 0. So f dash of x will be equal to 0 at 0, 35 and 10. Since we got 3 values, so we cannot apply the second. Is it? We have to apply the first. Is it? So let's check at x is equal to 10. Then it is 10, 9 and 11. So x is equal to 10 is a maximum. Why? This is positive. If we substitute f dash of x, okay, f dash of x changes the sign. Okay, f dash of x changes the sign from positive to negative. When it is changing the sign from a positive to negative, it is maximum. Okay, so at x is equal to 10, we got a x is equal to 10 is a point of maximum because it's changing the sign from positive. F dash of x is changing the sign. You have to substitute f dash of x 10. Okay, and see, this will be 0, 9, you have to see 9, then it will be what, 1, here 9, so it will be positive, it will be also positive, so positive. 11, it will be negative, it will be positive, it will be positive, so but in total it will become negative, is it? Therefore it is positive to negative, so the number is 10 and the other number will be 25, is it? You have to check at x is equal to 0. If you check at x is equal to 0, take left hand side -1 and +1. F dash of change the sign from negative to positive, so x is equal to 0 is maximum, and at x is equal to 35 you have to check, is it? X is equal to 35, what will get? F dash of change does not change the sign, both is negative, so x is equal to 35 is called the point of inflection. Is it? So one number is 10, another number is 25, thus two positive number are 25 and 10. And the two positive number whose sum is 16 and the sum of whose cube is minimum we have to cube. So sum of the two number, so suppose one number is x, other number is 16 minus x, is it? The sum of the cube means x cube plus 16 minus x cube is, we have to prove that it is minimum. Okay, so let fx is equal to x cube plus 16 minus x cube. Derivative with respect to x, will get f dash of is equal to 3x squared minus 3, 16 minus x whole square. For critical point, f dash of this is equal to 0. So what will get? X square. 3 and 3 cancel out. 3 and 3. If you remove common and equate to 0, it will be 0. So x square is equal to what we get? 16 minus x whole square. Okay, taking root square on both the sides, so x is equal to 16 minus x. Okay, minus will come on this side, it will become plus. So 2x is equal to 16, so x is equal to 16. F dash of x. Okay, f dash of x, if you take f double dash of x, if you take, you will get, it is 96. F dash of x, at is x is equal to 8, you have to check 96 only, there is no x here, so you cannot substitute, it remains the same 96, which is greater than 0. So x is equal to 8 is a point of local minimum. So the one number is 8, another number is also 8. Hence the two positive number are 8 and 8. A square piece of tin of side 18 cm is to be made into a box without a top by cutting a square from each corner and folding up the flap to form a box. What should be the side of the square to be cut off so that the volume of the box is maximum possible? Is it? It is 18 here. Let the side of the square to be cut off be x centimeter. Okay, to be cut is of x centimeter. Is it? Suppose x centimeter cut here, x centimeter cut here, x and x. So x is cut from here. So this whole is 18. So this is x is cut here, x is cut here. So from 18 to x is cut. The same way whole four side, because it is a square. Is it? All those four sides. So the length of the cuboid, now it is going to turn into the cuboid. You are going to fold it. So length of the cuboid is 18 minus 2 centimeters. So breadth is also 18 minus 2 centimeter. Is it? And the height is what? X. Is it? That is the height. It is folded. So height. So the volume of cuboid is L into B into H. If you multiply this, it will be 18 minus x whole square into x centimeters. So let take that as f of x. Let f of x is equal to x into 18 minus 2x whole square. Derivative with respect to x, u into v form you have to apply. Here u and v. Then with respect to power and interior also you have to take. So in that, what will get answer? F dash of x is equal to 6 x minus 3 into 18 minus 2x. F dash of x is equal to 0 at x is equal to 3 and 9. Okay, so we have to check at 3 and 9. If you take x is equal to 3, this is 2 and 4. F dash of x changes the sign from positive to negative. Hence x is equal to 3 is a point of maximum. And it is from negative to positive, x is equal to 9. F dash of changes the sign from negative to positive. So x is equal to 9 is a point of minimum. Got it? Okay. So the sides of 3 centimeter square should be cut off so that the volume of box is maximum, because when you cut 3 you'll get maximum volume.